It's both. It's recreation, so a lot of games going on, but and a lot of friendships was created. But there's lectures, and we are all about the Bible and Bible influence on the people's lives. And also we have, of course, small group discussions during these camps. And because children are brought to the camp by the teachers and they're all educators, we're running the seminar for the educators, and we do have education questions discussed. What is the best way to present Bible-based morality in the classroom? And teachers from Australia, Canada, United States, Ukraine, Russia will share the experience and make a corporate decision what is the best way.
Now, this has been going on for several years. It's influencing children, some of them now, right through their school years. The teachers who've been steeped in atheism. What are you seeing? What's the impact of the Word of God?
It is a huge
in these
impact.
lives?
It's a huge impact when teachers comes and they come to our seminars by choice because they would like to know the Bible and more about it. So they went through the seminars and they receive Bible and materials they can use. So they start deeply research, and Bible changed their lives. And they changed lives of the children because children start reading the Bible. They're just discussing the moral issues, and they come with the Bible to their homes, to their families, and the families are changed. So that's how Bible work all over. So, and doesn't matter what age they started. We have programs for kindergarten, we have programs for elementary, secondary, and high schools, we have programs for universities, but doesn't matter what age you are, as soon as you start reading the Bible, researching, and discussing, and that's changed your life.
The work is, talking about impact, we were at the conference, our conference, and the conference was opened by the president of Academy of Education. He's ranking as a Minister of Education. And he took the Bible and said to the conference participants, and he said, today in Russia you cannot call yourself an educated person unless you have read the Bible. Wow. That's the impact. Wow. The Russian education, Russian intelligentsia cannot consider themselves educated unless they know the Bible.
This is wonderful.
How
rare is it? How rare, Fred? I mean, does the average home have a Bible? Do most people own one in their homes?
No, I think a lot of families would like to have one, but not everybody have. A Bible is available in stores in the big cities, but in a rare area, it's very hard to find one. And of course, when we're teaching Bible, children need to have one. And we rarely have them even at schools. Even Kindeness Foundation responsibilities through the agreement we have with the government to place Bible to the hands of students and teachers officially, but we need resources to do that. So we're struggling, still struggling. Teachers sometimes copying pages from the Bible to teach it in the classroom.
You have a great Christmas campaign.
Yes, we do.
10,000?
10,000 Bibles we would like to put into the hands of teachers and students for Christmas, as a Christmas gift.
Is this Russian?
Yes.
Is that Russian?
Russian.
So this is the Russian Bible, and I won't attempt to read it, but there is just a little bit of a peek in there. The children's Bible storybooks are absolutely beautiful. I am going to open one of these so that you can see the artwork. I've marked a couple here. I don't even need to tell you who this is. Who's doing the illustration for these, Fred?
We were
Jonah and the whale.
Yes, we were told that this is children's ideas, and a lot of it is actually children did the art. So which one of these are actually children's, but it is the children who designed the storybook for themselves.
This is wonderful. KindnessSociety.com. If your heart is being moved. I told you we were going to have some alternate Christmas gift giving ideas, didn't I? Here's a great one. This is phenomenal what God is doing. in this part of the world. It's
Yes.
such a wide and effective door that has been opened. I want to quickly open a scrapbook here and give you a little visit into the world of the Lutsenkos and what they're doing. Let's take a look quickly at some pictures of what we've been talking about. Here's a classroom.
These are children in the classroom, and oh no, there is a teachers in a seminar, and a teachers seminar. And this is Bible distribution during the camp. You can see Canadians and American students who are coming. They distribute Bible to the hands of Russian students.
And this is great. I mean, Australians, Canadians,
Yeah,
and Americans come and help out.
Yes, this is Ukrainian cathedral in Kiev.
Beautiful buildings.
Beautiful. And this is authentic costumes, teachers who received the Bibles.
Is this in Ukraine?
No, it's in Russia.
That's Russian.
Yeah, this is in Ukraine, and we're talking with the Minister of Education, one of the state of Ukraine, in Dnipropetrovsk, and we're discussing the programs which should be used in the schools of this area. And this is children's art. We're doing competition in children's art every year. We just did it for Russia this year, and one of the artwork.
Is it always a Bible-based
Always.
competition?
And this is the wall which are painted by the Australian mother and daughter. They're all professional artists, right?
Yes, and this work is done at the orphanage. We came to a very dilapidated orphanage, and this is what our volunteers from overseas did.
How long do they stay, Fred? The teams that come from other countries?
weeks.
Bible
2 weeks.
distribution at the camp as well. Canadian, Australians, girls, and Russian kids.
So the attitude of these children is, I'm getting a treasure.
Yeah.
This is a
Yes.
gift.
Yeah,
That's a
this is in
treasure.
a school. One of the Bible lessons, you can see the open Bibles. And
This is a state school.
state school. Yeah, this is state school. And this is a red square, St. Basil Cathedral on the back, the last summer. Very
Beautiful.
hot summer.
Beautiful architecture.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So many things of beauty and so many precious lives being impacted. This
Yes.
is wonderful.
Yes.
And the beauty of it is that this is the heritage of the country. The Bible-based morality was always used in Russia and Ukraine traditionally, but for 75 years it was removed.
Yes.
Now it's back as a part of the culture. Literacy came to Russia, Ukraine through the Bible when the two Greek monks came to the old Slavic tribes, and they developed alphabet based on the Greek alphabet, specially to translate Bible from Greek into Slavic language. That's how literacy came, that's how culture came to Russia, Ukraine.
Well, that must have been a selling point. We're just getting back in touch with our roots.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Exactly, yes. It's amazingly enough that in these two countries, at least, in the midst of the political chaos, the economics and financial chaos, they seek the answer in the Bible. And their idea is, if we could only grasp the truth of the Bible, we will then have a handle in all other areas, a better handle and a better governance.
Isn't this wonderful?
Yes.
We need to be praying for Russia and Ukraine for the work that you're doing there. And think about being part of this great goal. 10,000 Bibles this Christmas.
Yes,
Yes.
and they're $10 each.
$10 each. Yeah,
Yes.
they've got to go a long way.
That's
Yeah.
right.
KindnessSociety.com. Maybe God is stirring your heart right now. What a great story. I mean, the Bible has often been chosen because of its literary excellence, but to see it being chosen because it is the moral foundation
Yes.
that is
It
good
is.
and right.
Yeah.
Oh,